That when I was looking for a house, I got my house 5 years ago. I was probably looking like 6, maybe 7 years ago was when I first started. There was this house that I saw that had this gorgeous pergola. And I remember my realtor had said to me, how can't you just imagine dining under the stars under this pergola, setting up a table, inviting everybody over and having the lights above. And when I think about that moment, that one little pitch that she gave me on that house, now I didn't buy that house, although I wanted to. All I think about, though, is dining under the lights in my backyard, under a big, long table, and the white wine is flowing, and all your friends are there over the summer, but you need the Edison bulbs to really give that extra little effect. And hello, Edison bulbs. We have them here for you, and we have them on a clearance price of $29.99, which I'm going to tell you right now is amazing for Edison bulbs. You can go ahead and you can research and you can see. You're going to learn in this presentation why these are better. They're from Tommy Bahama. They're also exclusive to us until August. So for the summer, this is the only place that you're going to be able to pick them up. You have $13 in savings and an easy payment of just $10. No choice to choose other than where are you going to hang them up. That's it. But let's bring in Nick Antolnik, my good friend, who, Nick, by the way, I did order the bench. So I do have the converted bench that is now shipped and on its way to me. I'll be assembling it this week. And I'm thinking...
I'm sitting on one right here, Justin.
See, you're sitting on one. I can have this right above it. It'd be great.
That's right. Listen, these bulbs are absolutely perfect, and you introduced it so well. When you think about dining under the stars, you think about those great restaurants, resorts that feel. They have one thing in common, and it's typically that beautiful, warm glow of a string light with an Edison bulb look. And that's what you're getting here, but you're getting it from Tommy Bahama, a brand for over 30 years that's been bringing kind of that paradise experience into your home. Now, these bulbs are really, really impressive because although it looks like it, it's not actually glass. They're impact resistant. It's a really thick gauge wire. They come easy to hang. So this is going to be a permanent fixture or a temporary solution for you each and every night at your home.
You know, when we think about Edison bulbs, the filament to it typically is the old school filament. That gets really hot and it burns out and it's expensive to be able to replace. This, though, is giving you the same type of look that you would expect to see in an Edison bulb, but I was shocked to find out the filament here is LED, right?
That's right, and it looks so realistic, and that's a great thing. So from the plastic bulbs that look like glass and are not going to break, to that filament itself, it's LED. So this is going to take very little energy to burn. It's going to last for hundreds of thousands of hours, but you can see that little yellow filament in there. That's actually the LEDs. As I twist that on there, simple and easy, you get that warm, classic glow that you know and expect. The other thing that you're going to love about these lights is how easy they are to hang. 24 feet long. The lights are placed 2 feet apart, so you have 12 lights there, and each of them have this little hook on there. So whether you put a couple hooks and skip over a couple to hang them straight, whether you drape them down, really, really easy to use. The other thing I love about this, Justin, is that the end piece has a weather cap. So you put that cap on there and you can either, hang that complete set, leave them out all year round, or plug multiple sets in together. But the great thing here is the quality that you're getting from the Tommy Bahama name. If you look out, I've bought other lights when they had the real glass where the bulbs broke constantly, or whether they kind of lasted like one season. This could be a permanent fixture in your home and give you a beautiful, beautiful light to enjoy all year round.
You know, I'm now looking at this and I'm looking at the price tag, which is clearance of $29.99, and I'm thinking about the corner of my deck. If I was to have this on the corner of my deck and then go diagonally to the corner of my house, I could zigzag it maybe 3 times, and then I can put that table underneath. And the thing is, there's already a picnic table right there, soon to be converted to a converted bench, but there's a picnic table that's there right now that I could have underneath there. And that whole dining under the star experience that I have been dreaming about for the last several years, I can do, but I don't have to have the high price tag. Now, I have Edison bulbs, Nick, right above my hot tub, and my hot tub's underneath my deck. Those are the best things. It's that little ambiance, it's that little extra light that just adds so much to it. Now, these are warm lights. These, lighting comes in a lot of different temperatures. These are going to be more of that yellowish warm light, which is more traditional of an Edison bulb, right?
Absolutely. And the big thing here is that, like, listen, when you probably have a spotlight out on your back patio, but it's not very relaxing to throw that on.
Right.
These lights, when I first got, I thought, okay, if I have an entertaining event or a holiday party, these would be great to break out. But they're so simple and easy to hang. They look professional. So I leave them out all year round. And instead of having that larger spotlight, now I have these lights, which give you a substantial amount of light, but it gives you the ambiance, gives you the romance, and the kind of the great feel of having that warm light glow. So there's a couple different ways to hang them. You can see, obviously, like you saw in the video, hanging them straight along a roof line, or you can drape them like you see behind me. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful effect that you're going to be able to have in any space. And I love these also for those parties and events because you can bring these with you. They work great together. They travel well with those plastic bulbs, and you can bring this experience anywhere you are.
Nick alluded to this earlier. Think about the last time you went to a restaurant that you ate outside. What was it under? Likely lights just like this. When's the last time you went to a wedding venue? And did they have a little outdoor section? And was it flooded with lights like this? Probably, because they're so incredibly popular, which also usually means they're extremely expensive. We have this on a clearance price today, under $30, saving you $13. This is the only place that you're gonna find these lights from Tommy Bahama. They're exclusive to us. In the length, you're talking about 24 feet. And Nick, how many can we attach together? Is there a number?
It's endless.
It's endless.
Keep 'em
Okay.
going. Yeah.
Get a bunch at this price then if you've got a big space that you're going to have, or maybe you're going to put it up along a long fence because of this clearance price. It's M94952. Thanks, Nick. Good seeing you.
Thanks, Justin.